Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Let me make sure. Okay, are we all set here? We're all set. How you been, Tashika?
I've
Tiki?
been I've been doing well, Toby. I've been doing good. Not
Good.
booked, but I've been doing well.
Okay. Y'all have been quiet lately. So I hope that just means y'all are having fun out here in these streets in the summertime.
Yes, we just had a family reunion this weekend, so I had been busy with family planning that. Now I'm
Oh,
planning
okay.
my mom's retirement party. And
Oh,
then I'm
yeah.
going to see Chris Brown the first week of
Oh,
September.
yeah. You ain't trying to work, Kenny. You got stuff to do.
Got stuff to do.
Clearly, you have stuff to do. Let's see. We'll give it a few more minutes. Um, See if anybody else logs in. Let's see.
Hi, Toby. Mr.
Hey,
Time.
Jatan, how you
Hey, I've been
doing?
on vacation. Good. Celebrated my birthday, and
Happy belated.
thank you. And I just been just unwinding the month of July. I was.
Yeah, it's I usually slow down like almost completely during July.
Yeah.
Um, because it's summertime. I'm out in these streets, honey, too. Have I taken a vacation yet? Not yet. I have one coming up, but I haven't gotten on it yet. How was the vacation? Where did you go?
I didn't go anywhere. I've mostly been at home working in the studio. I I wasn't working, but I was strategizing, trying to come up with product to start selling in October, like you talked about. So
Yes.
I'm doing
What
that.
did you come up with?
I have a couple of pieces that I started, and then I know this is like really don't have nothing to do with me, but
Okay. That's fine. That's what we're here for. To be
one
known.
uh, uh, this guy that makes high end candles. He wanted to like collaborate with me, and I was like, "Well, I do. I am in environments where they like to have stuff that smells good. So I was like, I
Mhm.
don't know, maybe I could try to sell some of the candles around the holidays and make it like a set or something.
Do you have a website?
He does, yeah.
But you don't have a website?
I don't have a website for stuff like that. Yeah, I have a website for my business, but
Okay.
not for
So
that.
you could still put them on your website.
And just see how that go.
Yeah, I mean, you could say, I don't know, you know, make it tie together almost. Maybe you could do run a special that says, you can send this out probably now, no later than September. Now is really the time. So you would
Okay.
send the email saying, I don't know, get your home ready for the holidays. How are your walls looking? Is your home holiday ready? That type of thing. Click here to schedule a consultation. And in the next box, you could easily be like, is your home smelling good? It's all home decor. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
saying?
on the floor.
And
Yeah.
then I don't know how this would work out, but if they click to your website, then you would have to pay him, obviously. But if they click to his website, then he would have to make sure he pays you.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out because his candles are really nice.
Mm.
I
Can you show him to me?
um
Does he have a website?
he does. Let me see.
And then did you guys work out a commission?
No,
Yeah, okay.
no, he just kind of brought it to me. I was like, oh, let me think about that because I mean, I like candles. I like candles all the time. So I
Hmm.
was like, let me think about that. Let me see how that would work out. I didn't know how to put it together.
Or, oh, well, not or, but and you could really gift your customers his candles year round, but maybe he gives you, 40% off the candles or something.
Yeah.
And then when you gift them, they get the candle, they get his information, ordering information or whatever. I mean, that's something you could do.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I don't. What is your website in? Is it Shopify, Wix? Do you know? Like, what do you?
I had somebody do my website, so it's in what's that? What do you? I forgot what you call it. It's not in neither one of those.
So you can't even go in and update.
Yeah, and so that's another thing I need to redo the website so I could have access to it and make a Shopify store and link to it.
Do you own the URL?
Yes.
Okay. So you can shut down that website. You can go in and log in to whatever it is and shut it off if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
So I'm asking,
I don't know. I'm like website illiterate. I don't know. I never
okay.
really dived into it, so that's something that I need to do.
So I'm wondering if you needed to change, you can call the people.
Yeah, I could call him.
Okay. Yeah, that's something you may want to think about. My mom just got caught up in that. She had a Shopify website, but she wanted something else that did all the things. So she signed up with this company, but the company, I think, owns her URL. Like I
Mm-hmm.
think they set everything up and they won't give her access to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would call first to make sure. And if you do own it, ask them to give you your login information
Mm-hmm.
to whatever it is, so you can just have that moving forward,
Okay.
even if you don't want to work with them anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
definitely need your login to wherever your back end is or wherever your website sits. I don't know if it's a GoDaddy, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but you need the login, username and password, so you can just have that for future reference.
Okay.
Um, but again, you can even really, you guys can, I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with doing any kind of ad work, but you could run ads on those candles. Um, I guess that's helping him more than you, or maybe not. But you can run ads on your services. So if you're doing, promoting the holiday sale, you can boost it, or you can go into Facebook Manager and run an ad that says, "Hey, you know, is your home holiday ready?" and specifically target your zip code or your city or your state.
Okay.
So that way you don't get people calling from all over, and it probably will maximize your ad spend, your dollar as well, if it's not all over the US. But I would consider doing that too, either running an ad or boosting a post for whatever holiday sale you decide to have.
Okay.
So if you boost in a post, they're probably going to want it like $15, $20 a day. Ads are a lot more expensive. So maybe try boosting to see, what you get.
Okay. Thanks.
And then when you boost the post, or if you boost it in Instagram, I don't know how to run ads in TikTok. I haven't done that yet. But remember, if you boost in Instagram, make sure your target market is people that actually have money, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you want to target, I don't know. I mean, I think home decor is cool, but maybe home decor, architectural, financial stuff, banking stuff, so make sure you target the people who you want to buy these candles. Make sure it's not like people who don't have money. That's all I'm
Right.
saying. It doesn't
Okay.
have to be somebody in the artistry space.
I
So that's
got you.
okay. So make sure
Yeah,
you do.
and I don't think he's not selling them like his regular price is not it's not cheap. They like $50 for these, but they're
Oh,
big. But
hmm
so he's not selling. He already is creating a target market.
okay. Yeah, I wish you could, get in your website and just put them on the website and see how they do. Because you could always. Do you have an email list?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay. So maybe you need to check in with your website people. When's the last time you called them?
It's been a minute. It's
Yeah, I
been
would check in with them. Number one, ask them, can you add an opt-in? So when anybody comes to your website, they opt in and you can collect their name, email, phone number if you want to.
okay.
Because it doesn't make sense to have a website and you're not optimizing that website. You need to make sure every time somebody clicks that's new, you collect their information. And then that goes into your, your email list, your database or whatever. So now you have a pool of people to sell to during the holiday.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so make sure I would check in with them. You can get your login credentials, see if they can add an opt-in. So the opt-in usually happens when somebody visits the page for the first time. And then you can also give them a 10% coupon if you're selling products or something like that within the opt-in block. So that's your homework for sure.
Okay.
That's your homework. Anybody on here that has a website already up, you guys really need to make sure that you are collecting people's information so that you can build your email list, because those are the people who are going to spend money with you. So if you're going to have a sale, you run it to, your email list. So I've been doing that probably for about maybe 10 years, just collecting, emails. So whenever I run a sale, I'll send it to everybody really. If I'm selling like, products or things like that. Sorry, let me see. Okay. All right. So other than that, Jatan, everything's going good?
Yeah, other than that, everything's going good.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. We got some in the chat. Can you take a look at my site and give some pointers? I am working on my website via Wix. I will be paying for my domain soon. Okay, yeah. We can take a look at it now. Finish going down the line. Okay, Jatan, so that's great. So wait, Jatan, how did your mural turn out? Are they happy?
Yeah, they were happy.
Okay.
I haven't been posting or doing anything. I know I gotta put that in the I did put it on my Instagram, I think. But
Well,
I'll put it in the group.
I'm gonna run a challenge for you guys. I'll put it in the app. So the challenge is you have to post 3 times a week for a month, and anybody who does that will get a pack of sample boards for free.
Oh, okay.
3 times a month for a month. You have to drop the link in the app, so that I'll put the appropriate rules in the app. But rule number 1, you have to post 3 times a week. Rule number 2, you have to drop the links to each post every week in the app so that we can all go like and follow. And was that all my rules? I think that's it. I really want to get y'all to be more engaged on social. So the pack of sample boards, that's a good little prize to get. Anybody that's been practicing. Okay, Tiki, I hope my window isn't too loud. Let me go to, oh, wait, I didn't share. Hold on, let me share my screen with you guys. Is the wind from the window too loud?
No, I don't hear any wind.
Perfect. All right, so this is great. This is your pop-up. I don't know what this pop-up is doing. So this is on Wix.
Yes.
You need to customize this.
Okay.
Are these your colors?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. So let's start by this.
Okay.
So we're gonna what's the word the IRS uses? Lord,
You're gonna audit my site.
Audit. Yeah, we're about to audit your website.
And I
Okay.
know I need to fix my name because it's still showing paintings by Tiki.
Okay. So on this pop-up, perfect. So this is what I mean, you guys. When people go to your website, you need to be collecting their name. I would collect name and email for sure.
Okay.
Sometimes I think you can also include on here phone number, but this definitely the name. So I don't know who's working on this, or if you're going to hire somebody. Change the colors on this is number 1. So I'm about to give you a list. Change the color on this, number 1. And everybody can see my screen, correct?
Yes, I can.
Change this logo. I'm sure that it's not your logo. It says give it a spin for a chance to win up to 15% off your service. either change this or customize this to your business. So I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it just seems very generic.
Okay.
So you're going to give it a spin for a chance to win $15 off your next decorative painting service or faux finish service, or customize it to
Okay.
your business. Maybe your next crock wall, whatever it is you need that to be.
Gotcha.
And then it
Okay.
says, let's see if it's your lucky day, and then add their first and last name to this.
Okay. Like name, first, and phone number. Okay.
So I'm going to join your email list. And this is what I mean by this is invalid. Oh, Lord. Wait.
It might be
Oh,
something I did wrong.
no,
Oh,
I just had to select it. So now
okay.
I'm joining your email list. I've read it, the privacy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now I'm going to spin. Let's see what it does. And then when this stuff spins, you need to know what's under this stuff, these selections. Oh, well, I lost. I don't like this opt-in. I don't like that. We need to
Sorry.
take
So I need to take off some of the, I need to put more
we need to
wins on the
lose the
wheel.
spin wheel. Can it just be an opt-in? Opt-in for 15% off coupon. That's what mine is.
Okay.
I don't have a
Okay.
whole. Let's just get rid of the wheel,
Okay.
customize the color on the button to make sure it
Okay.
matches your brand. But yeah, I don't like that.
I ain't
Unless you
trying to give
keep
away.
it, huh?
I said I don't want to give away too much, but okay, I'll get rid of it
Yeah.
and put some more winning options up.
Yeah, let's see if we
Okay.
can lose the wheel. Because I lost already. I'm about to click off this website. Okay, so anyway, I lost. Oh no, be on the lookout for future promotions. I don't want nothing from y'all. That's what they're gonna say to you.
That's what they
Okay.
gonna say. Yeah, because I say it.
All right. So you said you need to change your logo here.
Yes, I
Correct?
do.
Okay. And then is this website branded with your colors so far? You haven't, oh, so you just
No,
have a template. You haven't,
right. Actually, this has been up for some time, and I'm still trying to, work on it and upload things and get it
okay.
going.
All right. Um, well, so far I like it. You know,
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
have any design service geo art. So do we click here and go anywhere?
No, and
No.
I need
Okay.
to contact them to get that off because it's on
Oh,
every freaking page.
okay. You might need to go through, if they don't have a Wix experts, you can go through Fiverr.
Okay.
Mixed medium art. So what's the difference between, oh, geo art, mixed medium art,
Mhm.
textured art, interior faux finish? Okay. I'm not mad at that. Let me go. So you don't have a menu, like a drop down menu.
Oh, only no, not from the home, not from the home.
Yeah,
So I
okay. I was
just
about to say, I
have the
wonder if this is on my phone. And faux wall finish, faux wall finishes.
Mhm.
Okay, I like that you use your samples very much. Sample boards. What does this mean?
So if they click on this video, it's a video of the different sample boards, and then I have where they can, I guess, so they can just look at the different, kind of the same thing. They'll just see it in motion, and I
Okay,
also,
so say that here. There's no call to action. You just say
okay,
sample boards. So I'm like, am I purchasing a sample board? So say that here. Say, click to see my beautiful portfolio. Do you know what I'm
okay,
saying? Don't call it sample boards. Because
okay,
again, you guys need to always think luxury, high end. We are not finger painters. Okay. So 9 times out of 10, when you give your customer pricing, it's going to be in the thousands. So that's how your brand needs to look. Okay,
okay,
very exclusive, very expensive. So tell them what you want them to do here.
okay,
Click here to see my sample boards. I like that. So let me go back up. I wish these pictures could be bigger.
I know, me too, and I couldn't
So
figure it out.
ask the person if the pictures could be bigger. And faux wall finishes. Not mad at that.
Okay,
But you can create all of these custom graphics in Canva and bring them over.
okay,
Realize that?
uh-huh,
So if you wanted to put a picture of background picture of a project that you've done, go in
gotcha.
Canva and make this asset. Make this, you know, this picture right here. Go in
Okay.
Canva, your backdrop, a beautiful faux wall finishes font, and then bring that in. So once you start customizing your template, you'll understand it. Is this your current logo?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
one.
Yeah, so
Because
I
I'm
wish
changing in that.
see if these pictures can go bigger.
Okay.
I like the descriptions with them. Bring Italy to your walls. Yeah, I like it. I just need these pictures bigger.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna play the video. I love that very much. I wish the video was horizontal.
Me too. I'm like, what did I do? I guess it was the way I had my
Well,
camera.
yeah, you didn't do a horizontal video. You did a vertical video. It's
I
just a
thought
matter
I
of doing a
had it.
horizontal video.
Okay, and I thought I had it turned that way because I was on my iPad. But okay.
Yeah. Let's see what this one's doing. Very pretty. I love that. I wish more people would add that in. And then are all these samples up here?
No.
Okay, add all of them up there.
Okay.
We don't want to leave nothing to, wait, how did I lose it? Oh yeah, we don't want to leave. And then you said this is a repeat, but you don't want this here,
Yes, and
right?
I don't, yeah, and I don't know how to take it off all the pages. So I'm
Well,
gonna
I don't,
contact them. I am gonna reach out and ask them how to take that off. I don't want that on every page.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
think.
So they can either edit it. So if you have some other information, you can fill in here, or I guess
Hmm.
take it off for sure.
Right.
Is that it? Let me see. All right, gallery. So are you selling art yet?
Well, it has a lot of my old art that I've sold and where my clients took photos and put it up. So everything that I have is basically sold out. No, I haven't done any more. I have a
Okay.
shop, but everything says sold out.
So make sure it doesn't. Can you
Okay.
recreate these pieces?
Well, it'll be probably close to it, but I'm sure I
If
can.
if if you can recreate it, don't put sold.
Okay. And to
Yes.
be honest, I really doubt it because like a lot of that was like pouring and so it may not come out the exact same, but
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the ones you like, you can recreate these
yeah, now I
lips.
can recreate that one and
Yeah.
possibly the shades of blue.
Yeah, because what's
Yeah.
happening is anybody seeing this or you haven't given it out yet?
What's at the website?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's in my bio, like on my
So people are
Instagram.
seeing this.
Yeah, they are seeing it.
So when I come to this, I can't even give you money if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So something needs to be not sold here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then where do people book a consultation and pay for a consultation?
Right there. I have
Okay.
consultation. Yeah, just click that. Just click the consultation.
Okay, book your consultation. Love it.
Now,
Okay.
I am going to up those prices, but this is just introductory. I'm trying to get people in.
Well, what you need to do is maybe virtual, leave virtual the way it is. In person should at least be 95 minimum and get out of
Okay.
there in an hour
Okay.
or 195. Like
Mm,
times are changed. When I very first started, very first day, my consultations were 95.
what? Okay.
So at least $95. And then what is this? A sample board too? I don't know what that means.
Um, the 2 hours, I don't even know why. I think it just automatically puts an hour or a time, but they can order a sample board. So if I have to
Okay.
make a sample board for them, that's what I'll charge the $89.
Okay, so say that here. I don't know what
Okay.
this means.
I think,
Say
can you
order
click on
your
it? Because I'm
okay.
trying to, let's see. Because I think I may have, is it allowing you to click?
So it's still scheduling your a consultation service.
Okay.
So
And I,
that's not what you wanted to do, right?
hmm.
So this is
Okay.
taking you to your calendar.
Right. Okay.
And let's see where this one goes. Are you taking notes?
I am. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that last option is still taking you to a calendar and you don't want to do that. That should
Okay.
be taking you to a product page where you can order sample boards. So I don't really see anything up here that says products.
Okay.
Um, So this is Wix, so I'm not quite sure how this works. But whenever you click on that, it needs to go somewhere so they can put in a credit card and pay
And
for
pay.
those
Okay.
samples.
All right, I'll change that. I
Um,
took broke that.
yeah, and that's going to be a little more complicated than you think, because the thing is, once they click here, what
Mm-hmm.
sample are they buying? So now you got to upload all your samples.
Right. And I can upload those, I guess, as different options or
Okay.
different picks. Okay.
So yeah, it's going to the wrong thing. So that's all. Once you have it pointed to somewhere where they can put in a credit card, which is typically a product page,
Okay.
you should list all your samples, what they are, maybe a description, the color, and then if they want to order one, they can. And
Okay.
put $95 on that.
Okay. Thank
Right?
you.
So Jatan, you should be kind of paying attention as well. Anybody with a website, you guys need to always make sure you have your links where people can click and pay, for your time, your services, that type of thing. Because this also creates the energy of a more high-end customer, your high-end designers. When people come to a site and they be like, oh, I gotta put in a credit card. Oh, she ain't playing. No, we are not playing today. All right. So yeah, change the wording here. Make sure all the samples are uploaded. Make sure they can click and purchase for $95.
Got
Now
it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I just said got it.
Okay.
Okay.
This initial design consultation, who are these people?
Oh, just let AI
You need
pick.
to get rid of them. This
Okay.
needs to be a beautiful picture of you holding some samples, or maybe the background of one of your prettier rooms, and then a
Okay.
cutout of you smiling. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Got you.
Um, and let me show you. So you understand what I'm saying, or do I need to show you?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay. You can make all that in Canva. All you do is bring in a picture of a room, make it the background, then click and bring a picture of yourself, and then remove the background around your body. And you
Mm-hmm.
got it. Okay.
Okay.
And then same for this lady too. We don't know who she
Okay.
is. We have no idea who she is. Schedule your service, check out our availability and book date, blah, blah, blah. So these people need to understand that this is virtual and you're not coming to their house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that I feel like, well, this is initial design consultation. Okay, there it is again. Yeah, whatever this is.
And it used to didn't do that. And I guess they made some type of update. It's like on every page, and that irritates
Yeah,
me.
I would definitely get rid of that for sure. Um, okay, let me see what this one says. Initial design consultation. So maybe on the other one, maybe you should say just virtual design consultation
Okay.
so
We'll
people
do that.
understand what's going on. Then under here, you should also tell them, how does a design consultation work? What are you getting? Like, am I bringing samples? We can measure that type of thing.
Toby, if because I remember typing that. If you click on that more details, does it show
Oh,
it
right here.
there?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
That's
honey.
okay. And it doesn't. It does not show it there because I remember typing all of that out, telling them, I'll take
Uh-huh.
measurements, go over color options and all of that.
Hmm.
Okay. So I
Well,
have
if
to
you
make
can
sure.
put the description of what it is, and you can actually copy mine. Let me see. Let me see how I get out of here. Well, let me finish auditing first. Okay, was that it, the last page?
And I just did a before and after, like I think under that faux wall finish.
Here.
If you, yeah, click on that one.
So
I
let's
just did.
change this to faux wall
Okay.
gallery. Let's use
Okay.
let's use luxury high end.
Luxury words, terms.
Right.
Gotcha.
And if you're like, does this sound expensive? As chat. So we're gonna
Okay.
change that to, faux wall gallery, or, you know,
Okay.
decorative wall whatever but make sure you use the words gallery.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Before and after gallery. So we don't want before and after. We
Okay.
want to put portfolio.
Okay. And that's where they can just slide it. You can slide that little arrow from the left, showing you what it
Oh, I
looked
like
like
that.
before.
Okay, so wait, before, after? It's not
I
working
think
for me.
you,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
right.
Oh, I love that. Yes, like that very much. Okay. What kind of phone do you have?
I have the best. I have a Samsung Galaxy Android.
Yeah, I like that laugh after that. Ha ha ha. Make sure your Android is set to 4K, please.
Okay. Now I will say this right here, that's a render design. That was
I
like a
feel
little
like it.
Photoshoppy
Yeah, I
something I
love it.
did. I did all of that in
Rendered to
Photoshop.
death. I was just laying
Okay.
in the bed this morning. I was like, I need to find a better app that'll let me do videos, rendering videos. Okay, I like that. I feel like you do need more, but I like the slide.
Okay.
Um, so again, call it a gallery.
Okay.
All right. So that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
And I have all my
Um,
notes.
yeah, you got a little bit of work to do, and I'm not mad at it, but we need to make it make sense,
Right.
customize it, make it feel more inviting, make people want to click, you know?
Okay.
Um, all right, was that everything? All your questions?
Yes, ma'am. That was it.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Maybe we should go back. Justin, do you want me to look at your website? I can't remember if I've seen it. I don't feel like I've seen it.
Um, sure, you could go to it. But it is old.
You're like, I'm
It
warning you now.
is old.
Mine too, Jatan. That's why I said I know I needed some work.
Okay, what is it, Justin?
Brushworksdesign.com.
Oh, I was
WOR.
hoping it would pop up. Did I spell it right?
Yeah, design.
Oh, maybe I haven't gone to it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, one word. Design.com. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hey, everybody that came into the call. We are doing audits of, we're auditing everybody's websites today. So if you don't have a website, I'm still going to call on you, but you will be off the hook. Okay, sorry, I was checking the chat. All right, I love the background. Is this your new logo?
No, that's old.
What?
It's so I would say the website might be 2 years old.
Okay. So this is your homework for sure.
Yeah.
You have got to get started on this because it's the look. Like I'm telling you guys, like I know we all love art, design, painting, like, but at some point you're gonna get burned out, right? I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say it. Whether
Yeah.
it's 10 years from now, 20 years.
Yeah.
So put stuff in place now so
Yeah.
that you can have your money working for you. Like I'm sure you pay for this website every month.
Yeah.
Especially you should be listing anything you can sell, you should be on here for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so oh, that's what you didn't have, Tiki, meet Tiki. See how she has meet Jatan?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You need a not a contact, but an about me page.
Okay.
All right, beautify your space. Brushworks designs are master painters with blah blah blah. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't read. I like that. I'm not mad at it. No notes right now. I don't think any notes. I like this here, but for some reason I can't read it. It looks,
Too
I
small.
don't know if it should
Too
just
much, too
be
much word.
like a
Too many
upper
words.
and lowercase.
Okay.
All right, our services. Let's see where that takes us. Here are our services. Decorative painting, murals, commissions. Love it. Residential. Okay. Art that transcends. Love that. Love that. Residential projects. Okay. So at least people can see what you got going on. If and when you update this, maybe put a button that says book a consultation at the end of this page. Okay.
Should that be at the end of all the pages? Really? Technically?
I mean, yeah, if you, well, maybe not the art page because you wouldn't book a consultation for the art, but definitely for the faux finishing. And your murals, if you have a separate page for that. Let me go back to our service. Okay. So decorative painting, murals. Yeah, I'd probably, if you could, put a button, if that's an option. Commercial, love it. Recent commercial projects, like that. Okay. So do these click bigger? Okay, good. And then it goes into the video. Yay. Yeah, if you can, see if you can add a button. If they'll let you, put a button at the bottom. I'm right. Gallery. Wait, did I finish our services? No.
Oh, so one of the concerns I had was it's a lot of repetitive links, like the murals and the gallery. Like it's all the same, really. It's just
The
taking you.
same pictures?
Some of them are the same pictures, then some of them are not. It's just I don't know. I know I needed to clean it up, but I just never took the time to do it.
Yeah. But you got a good bones. I mean, I would say you 80% there if you can commit to it and get it,
Mm-hmm.
all the changes into it. Our process, discovery call, consultation, timing, pricing. Oh, so you're giving people prices
For art,
for art.
we're given prices.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I agree.
Does that work for you or work against you? Have you even paid attention?
I'm in between. It's worked against me and it's worked for me. Because for like the 24 by 24, to me that's small. So if somebody wanted to pay $800, I'm like, okay. But some of the other stuff that has been in between, um,
Mm-hmm.
coming up with prices kind of was going against me.
Okay, well, maybe let's just get rid of this and say minimum project $1,200. Is
Okay.
that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that way people won't be, well, on your website, you had 40 by 30 at two. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, this is scary because it locks you in, and not
Mm-hmm.
all murals are the same, and not all murals take you the same amount of time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I would scrap this and then put in parentheses, minimum project $1,200, you know, and just leave it alone. Schedule a consultation. Um, get started. Okay, I like that. So this get started page is just you're getting
Yes.
information from
Yeah.
them.
And then I would call
Okay.
from there.
Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that. Some people want to talk to you before they book a consultation. But remember though, you open yourself up to that. So if once you call them, they're gonna talk you to death. And you might talk yourself out of that consultation fee. So just be careful with that.
Okay.
Um, okay, gallery. Oh, I like that. Gallery. So this is what you mean. Some of the pictures were the same.
Mm-hmm.
So what gallery is this? Just
That's just a mix of everything.
okay. So yeah, you're right. I would probably specify what you do. So I would probably have a gallery of and if you can get the room pictures, that would be great. But I would make these pictures a lot bigger and make them more special, maybe. So maybe you have a mural gallery, a decorative finishes gallery. I think that's all you really need for right now. So maybe you need to add a gallery and then split all this stuff out. Because I do have galleries and then I have, yeah, on my website, I do have galleries for everything. But that's just meant to show people. I mean, you could put mural portfolio if you want. I think that would be kind of fun, a little more high end sounding.
Okay.
Okay. And then classes, right? And you probably need to, I think you need to apply to be an instructor at IDAL too. Upcoming events.
Yeah, those were just the almost kind of like the paint and sip classes, but I was doing it for corporate events.
Okay. So how do
Um,
people pay for these or book this?
they would pay in advance. It wasn't on the website, so
It's on here
that
now though, right?
I'm gonna put it on the website. It
Okay.
wasn't on there. It wasn't on this one, I don't think.
So
Um,
if I wanted to do the business of art, how do I book this? That's what I'm asking.
I need to put a book now
Okay.
button.
At the bottom. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that. So it's not necessarily upcoming events, right?
okay.
It would probably just be called, I don't know, maybe in studio workshops or hands-on experiences, something like that.
Okay.
Because upcoming event says, oh, what date is she
Yeah.
teaching,
Yeah.
this class on? But there's no dates. There's no dates and there's no way where to purchase the class. So I would put hands-on experiences with Jatan or Brushwork Studios or whatever, and zhuzh that up. And then at the bottom, put, I don't know if you want to have a book now or the info page, but I guess on this, you need to have the info page.
Yeah, cause what I want to do, like I don't want to do those type of events anymore. I would like to do like you and teach, teach techniques
Okay.
to
So
people.
what I would figure out, what are you teaching, right?
Mhm.
Once you figure out what you're teaching, then put that here, and you could do the curriculum later. Like it's almost like a pre-sale, right?
Okay.
So I feel like if as long as you know what you want to teach, you have in your head, put it on paper, what you want to teach, what would the samples be? You can get your pictures together, right? And
Mhm.
if people buy the class, okay, now I really got to go and formulate this class. So
Right.
that's what I'm here for. I can help you do that. But you can actually have classes out here all day long. And if people sign up, they sign up and that's great. And then you can sit down and be like, okay, well, what am I really going to do in this class?
Okay.
And you can go to my Teachable or my Shopify. They have classes on there. So you can see how I've been doing it. Okay, so classes and book a consultation. I like that. So I still think here this should be a credit card link. I think you can tell them a little bit more. Book a consultation. What does that involve? Do you have a virtual? Do you have in-house or whatever? Let them be able to pick. What are they getting during these consultations with me? We're going to talk about color and design or, whatever it is. You're going to measure, you're going to show, and then make them pay for that here. Because again, if you do this all day long, that's your time. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If you're answering this form all day long, it's time and you haven't made not even $30.
That's
So
true.
I would make sure if they want to book a consultation, they have to pay for the consultation first. In
Okay.
order to get them to do that, you are going to have to put a little bit more information here. So let me show you mine. You can copy mine all day. Um, Let me show you mine. And then also too, when y'all have all of these automations set up in place, it keeps the people who aren't your customer from contacting you. Like it keeps the people who are going to waste your time from not wasting your time. All right, where's my Explore My World? I thought I had a book. It must be on down. Okay, my live class, Explore My World. So my link that says Explore My World, that's my link tree. Um, and then what am I looking for? Schedule a virtual design consultation here. So I'm charging now $4.95 my consultations. That $4.95 scares a lot of people off. People who are cheap and don't want to pay you, baby, they are not going to book no consultation. All right, so this isn't the prettiest, but I got my logo up. This is, I think, on my square. My Is it square? Yeah, it's square. Um, so I'm telling you what it is. These are the services. This is the staff, which is obviously me. So if they go to staff, you can book me personally here. My services, let's see. Schedule a virtual design consultation, book now. I probably should change that. I haven't altered this in quite some time. Hope you guys can see. Okay. So schedule a virtual consultation. See all of this content?
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell them what are they getting? What are they paying for? Add more to your appointment. Uh, okay, so this is, I guess, where they actually purchase. I haven't gone through this in a minute. Okay, you could book the time. These are my next available dates. But yeah, you actually have to say what is going on. Don't use like, especially you, don't use like these broad, generic, dry labels.
Okay.
Let people really know what it is. And I probably should update this. I don't think I can put. I think that's why I didn't like this. I couldn't put pictures. Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't put pictures on here, and I was like, this sucks. But it's the app that I'm using, so it's fine. But anyway, you can steal all the verbiage, put it in chat, come up with your own as well. So I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's it. And I feel like, let's see what it says. The page where you're doing classes, make sure it's a lot of you on there too. Love it. Love it. Okay. I think you should boast a little bit more here. This is like one sentence. Like you've done way too much, accomplished way too many things, and then you've got like a sentence and a half. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
put some of your accolades, maybe put some of the publications you've been in. I don't know, maybe put accolades, publications, maybe if you've worked for celebrities, athletes, politicians, say that. I don't know if you've been on TV, like give yourself some props here. I do it on my page all the time.
Okay.
Because look, nobody's going to give you props but you,
That's
right?
true. That is true.
Let me see what I say, honey. My stuff, my bio is probably, I don't even know if I have a bio on here anymore. I think I do, but I think I'm moving more towards the education. Um, so I have my bios listed elsewhere. Nope, I still have a bio here. See how long that bio is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have a bio. A bio, like for real, for real. What's another one? I have several versions too. Depends on where I'm putting it. So obviously you guys have seen this. This is my sales page to my free live webinar, my free training. And then let me show y'all see my bio here. Who is Toby Renee? How can she help me? Picture of me. And my coach made me shorten this. It was longer than this. But anyway, see how long that is?
Mm-hmm.
And then I actually put the networks that I've seen that some of my work has been on. So on your about pages on your websites, honey, give it to them, please. Like this is why you have to pay me thousands and thousands of dollars. Give it to
So
me.
I have a question. If you've had, like, I've had my work on TV, but it wasn't like me on TV. It was that space was on TV. So do I include as seen on, this
Yes.
channel? I do. Okay.
Because ain't nobody else gonna do it.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
true.
see. I think that's what I said on mine. As seen on. None of these shows was about me.
Okay.
Nobody saw Ask Toby nothing, but guess what? You saw it on this show. So yes, it's seen on.
Okay.
Yep. And then even when I boast a little bit about where I've worked, so add that in, what cities you've worked in.
Mhm.
I put in specifically what the names of the actual shows that the work appeared on. Yeah, do all of that. Do it, do it, do it.
Okay.
Um, okay, let me go back. I think did we audit everything on here? So you got your homework?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but on here, I don't see anywhere they can put in a credit card.
Okay.
So you're going to have a come to Jesus moment and make sure you're comfortable with that. But definitely book a consultation should not be a conversation with you for sure. If they want to have you come look at their walls virtually or in person, they need to pay for that. They don't get to talk to you on the phone first. Now, I get it if it's classes, you know what I'm saying? If they want to book a hands on in training course, yeah, you might want to talk to that person. Because I charge, actually, I used to charge almost $2,000 for a day rate, but now I'm charging $995 for my day rate. So you can really put all this up to Dagerton. If
Okay.
people want to learn how to create a mural, put that on your socials. You guys like this mural? You know, at the bottom, you like guys like this mural, DM me and I'll send you a link to take a private training. Okay.
Mhm.
So I need you guys to think out of the box. You know, start really thinking, you know, the things that I could do and put in place to make extra money, especially the holidays are coming up. So yeah, this definitely needs to be a link where they could pay.
Okay.
And then you have a shopping cart. What's in the shopping cart?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm like, what's the shopping cart for?
Like, I don't have any. I was supposed to start putting artwork up, and I haven't done any of that either. So
So
I gotta.
I
The
need
website needs to be revamped.
yes. So you have your homework. So
Yeah.
I shouldn't look at this in 2 months and see the same thing.
Okay.
So you know how long this has been sitting here. YouTube Tiki, like you guys have to really be able to execute. Like we know what we need to do, but now you have to actually execute it. And trust me, I struggle with this all the time. But you know, I don't know. Maybe it's my personality from my disc training. So if y'all haven't done that either, take it. But I'm a very I think I'm a high H or high I or something like that. I can't remember. But whatever it is, like I'm a go getter. So when I know, and I'm a Taurus too. So if I know that there's money out there, I'm gonna figure out how I can get to it, especially if I don't have to do any work. So if I can automate that process some kind of way, like booking a consultation, that's an automation technically. I do those things. So you guys, I know you like to work and paint and stuff like this, but this is a business, okay? So I need you guys to start thinking like business owners and entrepreneurs. So I think that's where a lot of times the disconnect comes when you know we are artists and designers and that time. We do all the pretty things, and then we get over here to the business side. It's like a sinking ship,
Mm.
okay? So, but remember, to be a business owner, it goes together. You have to have the creative, you have to have everything to set up in the business. But once the business is set up, you can be more creative. Okay. So I hope that helps.
It does.
Um, you guys just stay focused. I know it's a lot. Maybe schedule out 3 hours a week just to do something. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't have 3 hours a week or even 5 hours a week. That's 1 hour a day. So whether you sit down for an hour a day and focus on your business on the online and the business stuff, or you carve out a 5 hour window during the week, but you guys really have to start taking this really serious if you want to, you know, scale the artistry part of your business. So again, let me see. Okay, so I think we're done. Does
Toby,
anybody else?
I have
Oh,
one
go ahead.
question.
Uh-huh.
So like going back to the artwork, is there like a company or website that you recommend for print. So like I know how some people they'll sell their original artwork and then they'll sell prints.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know of any or that you recommend or have you ever done
Um,
that?
so
Sold
the ones
prints?
I have three, but they're here in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I will give them to you, but you guys are gonna have that's something you're gonna have to look up for yourself in your area. Hold
So
on.
do you just use print shops in your area to print
So I
your
don't do prints yet.
okay. Yeah.
So I'm going down that road because Bloomingdale's asked me to be on their .com. So my stuff though is so textured and so heavy. I
Right.
just want to create prints for the .com, framed prints and sell those. So that is my next venture. Hold on,
Hmm.
I'm trying to see if I have the list here. And you really could do your own prints. I'm not even lying. Like you
Yeah,
could
so how do I
a
just I
blue.
guess take a picture and well it got to be
Yeah,
high
so the
quality
picture
pic.
has to be a raw picture or high res. And then you
Okay.
basically just take it to the print shop that does print. So you need to Google that in your zip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you need to
Gotcha.
schedule it. So that's what I did. I Googled three places. I called them up. I
Okay.
asked them, I told them what I was trying to do, who I was trying to do it for. I said, I might need five prints one day and 10,000 the next. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I
Exactly.
needed to know, do you do high volume? So these are all the questions I asked them. Do you shoot it or do I shoot it? So I had somebody shoot my work at Bloomingdale's actually last week. I'm glad we're having this conversation. So I'm waiting on those high res um, digital, photos to
Hmm.
even see if I like them. I might not even like how they look. And then I think there's one or two places here. I think it's just one actually. They actually go onto the print and then make it textured.
Right. I was
So,
gonna ask that.
yeah, so how I'm using the mica and the glass. They have some kind, I don't know, clay something. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, Jatan, or if I don't know if you're familiar with that, but they take your print and make it textured.
Hmm.
I know a
So,
little about it. I know
okay,
the Gleely, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Um, that's supposed to be more of a higher end print.
okay.
But I don't know how they go about like with the stuff that we do with all that texture. I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
to do that with the different variety of texture that you can get. So I'm not
Well,
sure.
I know when you're editing your prints your own self, one of the apps that you can use is Photoshop, and which gives you a high res, and you
Mhm.
can pretty much tell like all the colors and the details.
Mhm.
That does a great job if you use Photoshop.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here is PPR. I actually go here when I'm doing TV and film work as well. So this is one of them. So maybe you want to just call them up and have a conversation, and then find the place in your city. But let me drop this in the chat. So this is one of the places. I hope that comes through. Yeah, but definitely when you're doing that, to make sure it's somewhere close to you in your
But
city.
you use PPR for, I guess, taking your photos, or do they
No,
take
all
they
of these
print?
are, yeah, all of these will be
Wow.
print. Hmm.
Okay.
And then there's one last company called IDAP. Excuse me, they're here in Atlanta as well. Uh, they're here in Atlanta. So I met with them last week. They can actually do my prints as well.
Okay.
They have a big shop up in North Atlanta, control copy. So I will put that in the chat. Now, if you call IDAP, you can ask for Shay. Um, it's AHE. I think I spelled that right. But anyway, it's Shay. So I'll send y'all that. So you have to do your research when you're getting
Okay.
ready to do these prints. And I urge people to do that. It's not like they're really expensive to do. That could be your holiday sale.
Hmm.
Take your work, get some prints, Put one print up there and do a pre-sale. You don't have to go get 500 prints made. Get it printed, or maybe you get 20 printed off. But you're going to have to talk about that, with the actual the printer, because I don't know if they'll have a minimum or not. Atlanta Art Solutions. I got one more. It's Atlanta Art Solution Frame Shop. Okay. So yeah, we're not looking for it's not a guessing game. A printer can do this for you if you don't want to do it yourself. Okay, so that is, all right. So I put 3 in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I will call them up, chat with them. This is what I like to do. These are the type of works I have. They're nice people. I didn't talk to anybody from PPR about my prints because I shop in there all the time. So I kind of know what they're capable of. But those are 3 places you guys can definitely get some advice on as well. All right, well, we are done. Let me stop sharing. All right, so that was a great call to kind of audit, what everybody's got going on. Next week, if somebody, I'm sorry, does anybody else have a website on here? I can audit some more next week if you guys want to do that. Just make sure you're in the right direction. But I think that was a great call just to show you guys. It's the little stuff, the very, very little stuff that's going to take your brand to the next level. Let me share one more time, and then I'll let you guys go. Yeah, it's just a little stuff, because even like here, the link in my IG, it's just the little things you do to make your brand, your personal brand, look expensive, your business. And then when you're doing your websites, again, be very, very descriptive in what you're doing. Let me see. Oh, this goes to my coaching program. Yes, yeah, so I have links to everything, everywhere. Y'all gonna get a link. Y'all gonna get this link because I like to drive people to where I need them to be. Here they are, hands-on workshop. So I haven't updated this in a while. My next architectural coatings class is August 30th and 31st. That went really well, so they wanted to do another one. But again, if you guys need to steal verbiage, whatever, just go onto my website. These are all of my classes that I offer. Now, because I have slowed down on teaching one-off classes, because I'm devoting my time to you guys in the academy and the coaching calls, I made everything a day. So if you want to learn glitter walls, you pay $9.95, and you have to email me to schedule. So I don't want to sell random courses to random people anymore. I want all my time to focus in this group. So I did that on purpose on my site. But any of my classes will be listed here. And then my other website, I might be overdoing it. I'm not really sure. I kind of like to have people find me wherever. I use Teachable as well. So Jatan, you may want to think about that too and get off of that website. Courses, let me see. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, courses, I haven't been in here in so long. Both. Sometimes I set up stuff and then I don't have to go back to it. So it's been a minute since I've been in here. Let me see. And I'm transitioning off of this. So here are like a lot of my products here. I even set up, you can be an affiliate, hands-on training. So I have several different places you can go and take courses. And then of course, the app, which is here. So this is where I'm transitioning everything into my app now. So everybody who is in the 3-month Paint to Profits course, you can access that via learning, or you hit the home and you can go to your courses. So I know it seems like a lot, but take the time out, map out everything you guys want to do, and just start chiseling away every week. Because 6 months from now, some of you, especially got the ones that have websites who are a little bit more advanced, you guys should really have all of that set up so you don't have to think about it. Like set it up and be done with it. And you'll never have to look back at it till it's time to update or whatever. But yeah. And then, okay, I feel like somebody had a website that I haven't seen, but maybe I'll get to that. Tamiko, do you have a website?
Mine is being
Okay.
redone because it was old.
Okay. And then Arnita, I think I've seen yours, right?
Yeah, we did. A couple weeks ago we saw mine.
Okay. You still working on it?
I'm still working. Yes, I am.
All right. Well, I gave you guys the challenge. Everybody's got their homework, and the challenge is if you post 3 times a week for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to send everybody a pack of sample boards, a 10 pack.
Then again, you said 3 times a week.
Yep.
Okay.
And the rules is you have to post. I don't care if it's Instagram, TikTok, I don't care. But it has to be 3 separate posts. All right. Don't do one post and then post it 3 times to 3 different, you know what I'm saying? 3 separate posts.
Platforms.
Right. 3 times a week. And you have to drop the links into the app so that we can click and like. And that's also going to kind of be my, checks and balances too. So if I see it, I know it's there. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Anybody?
But most of you haven't.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to revisit this audit situation. I'm going to give y'all a month. All right. And then we'll revisit this and look at everybody's updates. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
See you guys
Bye-bye.
next week.
Have a good day.
All right. You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.